to do a little video on the boost controller I'm running. I'm running a Go Fast Bit G-Force 2 boost controller. It's digital, has 6 presets. You can change the color of the touchscreen buttons or captive touch buttons. It'll do PSI, it'll do bar. It's a pretty cool unit. It will adjust for boost curve. So once you set your overboost, and then you do a couple passes on what you're programming duty cycle wise, then you can tell it percentage wise how to adjust. So say like your boost kind of falls off the top, you know, and it's not because the turbo's too small, it will adjust the duty cycle to keep the boost at, say you set it for 10 pounds, it'll keep it at 10 pounds. If your turbo's too small, well, it's going to fall on its face regardless. It also has a feature where you could wire in a button to do a overboost feature or an underboost feature. So say you got a meth kit, you can wire it in. If the meth bottle runs empty, if it has a level indicator, it will drop the boost from like say 20 down to 8. That way you're safe, you're not overboosting and blowing your shit up. So here's a little how it looks. So this is what it looks like. It's pretty skinny. Technically, you know, I could have mounted it here, but you know, I didn't want it out in the open. Like I said, it's a touch base. You go through your different pre-programs. It'll tell you what the peak boost was set for that one program. Here's a scatter. So program 1, peak boost set to 14.5. Either wire in a separate switch, or you can reach over and hit scramble. You see how it turns green? That means it's doing the scramble boost that's set for 15.8 that you saw on the other screen. It's pretty easy to program. You got your menu button. So that's your duty cycle. That's your gain. That's how hard you want the turbo to come on. So it will just bleed off all the boost until like whatever your preset is, and then pop that actuator open. Here's your sensitivity to try to keep you at that steady boost. This is how long you want the scramble boost to stay on. You can do it infinity. I have it set for 5 seconds. Here's your overboost setting. 17.4 for me. This is if you wanted to display your peak boost, so it will display your peak boost for like 2 seconds on the screen and then resort back. This is your display. I have it in PSI. You can do bar, HPA, PSI. Input, that's for you know, to use a scramble button or just a simple ground switch. Colors, so you do green, blue, is that like seafoam green, pinkish, green, dark color, and red. Menu again takes you back to where you are. If you're in a thing, you run the motor, then when you're done you hold it down, it goes back to the main setting. So I like it a lot. I've been running it for 2.5 years now. I haven't had any issues. I contacted them, they got back to me right away. So the guys over at Go Fast Bits are pretty good. So yeah, that's what I think of that.